What's this? Adam and Jamie browsing in a sex shop?
Your arms are totally inside of it.
What sort of depraved myth-busting challenge could possibly call for such kinky clothing? The myth that you stay drier if you run in the rain.
Basically, it's a bit of practical advice. Run if it's raining, and you won't get as wet than if you're walking. Seems to make sense to me.
Common sense? Since when have the Mythbusters let that get in the way of a challenge?
The idea is someone walking through the rain will stay in the rain longer, but the rain's only falling on their head and shoulders. Whereas someone running through the rain is actually picking up rain on their entire front.
So what? We just wait for the next rainy day and go for a stroll? No siree. The Mythbusters will need controlled conditions.
We're going to have to be really careful about this. It seems like a simple thing.
It seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but there are actually a lot of factors to consider. You've got, the velocity of the rain. You've got the speed that you're running. You've got all these different things to factor in there.
The setup, an indoor course 100 feet long, which Adam and Jamie will walk, then run through in a downpour of homemade rain. They'll wear identical cotton coveralls, which will be weighed after each test to see how much rain they've soaked up. Now, all that means they'll have to manufacture some very precise precipitation.
I think the hardest part's going to be getting really reliable, consistent rain, something that's realistic. So, it's got to be the right velocity, the right drop size, a nice even spread over a big distance like this for us to get a good, consistent run.
At this early stage, what do Adam and Jamie think will happen?
If you walk, you spend more time in the rain.
That's your idea? I'm going to disagree with you just for the hell of it, and I'm going to say the person who runs through the rain gets wetter.
When it comes time to run the test, Adam and Jamie will have to make sure their perspiration doesn't mix with the rain. So they'll have to wear something underneath their coveralls, something snug and form-fitting. So that explains the visit to the land of latex.
Have you ever worn latex before?
I've never worn latex before.
Okay.
I've heard it takes a lot of powder.
This one, you get in through the neck. This one, you open up the
Your
shoulder.
whole body fits to the neck.
This is called, a neck entry, and all you do is stretch. It doesn't tear. I mean, it's built very strong, and you just step inside of it. This is kind of a cool feeling because it completely closes up around you.
Do you want to try them on right now?
I'm not attached to trying them on right now. It seems like a lot of work. But apparently, we're going to try it on right now. That's enough of that. How do you feel?
Feel kind of sexy.
It's funny because you bend your legs, you can feel them spring back again. You can? It's like, boink, boink.
Though a little unsure at first, Jamie seems quite taken. The next step, buy some piping for their homemade downpour.
Are these things sealed just by screwing them in tight?
Teflon tape. You'd have to Teflon tape.
I'd rather use the goop. It goes together quick.
Okay, I was trying to accommodate you. You were like, we're going to have to glue all these together earlier.
And when you've done special effects for as many sci-fi movies as Adam, you see irrigation equipment in a completely different light.
Yeah, here you go. This I've seen in more than one movie as the business end of some kind of big gun. So we need like 40 feet of half-inch pipe and 150 feet of the 2-inch pipe. Right here.
We need to have at least about 60 feet of height for the sprinklers so that the raindrops can achieve terminal velocity.
After falling 60 feet, a drop of water is traveling at maximum speed, around 22 feet per second. After that, it cannot go any faster, no matter how far it plummets.
We just go up there with a hose, and squirt it down. It's not really going to be like real rain. It might be going faster or slower. We don't know.
Over the years, several studies have sought to answer the question of whether you should amble or gallop through the rain. Meteorologists Tom Peterson and Trevor Wallace conducted their own experiment at the National Climatic Data Center in North Carolina.
That's perfect.
They simply waited for a downpour and stepped outside.
We measured out an approximate course to try to get 100 meters, but we didn't feel like it was crucial to have exactly 100 meters because we weren't trying to see how much rain we absorbed in 100 meters, but the relative difference between running and walking.
Tom walked, Trevor ran. Then their clothing was weighed. We won't reveal their results just yet. Let's wait and see how Adam and Jamie get on. Ironically, the heavens have opened, just as Adam and Jamie find the perfect place to whip up a storm.
So here we are, Jamie.
An Alameda Naval Base.
Yeah, across the bay from San Francisco, you know, they used to paint C-130 planes in this room.
It's a big hangar.
Yeah.
Time to see whether or not Adam's rain delivery system is just a pipe dream. "150 feet of pipe with sprinkler heads every 6 feet.
I'm actually really pleased with the way things are going. We've got half up already. I'm going to do the other half right now. And I got